folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a squad out of the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Now from the tight end. Now the handoff. The Salt are able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll test the right side here. Gets the first and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Stanford. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Wells.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They call the draw play here. And moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Golden Bears with first and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? And the Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Missed his receiver, it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down and goal for the offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. As a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Cal's offense takes the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, first and 10. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. So California's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Golden Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Touchdown, Stanford. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Across midfield. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first and still running. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. My question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's handoff on 1st and goal. And he He's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Empty set now, 5 wide. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? And finally steps out of bounds at the 10. What a tremendous return. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on... and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. In the clear at the 25. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. hand it off. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Park behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He finds his man. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up 4th down. And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. He gets loose. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down at 10. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Cal. Way too much speed on that play.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk hits Stanford in the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Here we go. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks an open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. He keeps it. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. And that runs straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Cal's offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Chewing clock with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Lets it go quickly. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
They'll try the option play here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.